Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Rassie Erasmus has officially named his side to take on England this weekend. Massive, massive news. Three big calls in the starting lineup, as well as a very unorthodox bench for the Boks. 5-3 split. What we always kind of seem to do against England, which is quite interesting. Be interesting to know this is almost like a bit of a middle finger towards the continued criticism of the bomb squad to basically say, well, we'll do without the bomb squad because we have gone with a 5-3 split. Big news is that Manie Libbok will take the reins at 10. He will start next to Grant Williams. So expect speed on speed on speed when it comes to getting the ball out and attacking England. And when it does come to set pieces and a bit of brute force, well, throw in a Wilco Louw and an Snyman and you get exactly what you need. So before we look at the team, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. This is how we do line up for this weekend. In the front row, Oxenchair, Bongi Minambi, but a start for Wilco Louw. We thought we might see him against Wales, but as our strongest tight-head scrummager, he has been picked to face England. And what a rise it's been, made the move back to the Bulls. So been playing some really, really good rugby. One of the top scrummagers in the URC. And that injury for Francois Herbert has paved the way to his return to the Bok team. And this weekend, he'll have a big opportunity to try and make that chance count. I do think long-term, Thomas du Toit, Wilco Louw will be our two sort of tight ends, and the likes of Asnat and Klabikanye, Niet and Bashir also coming through later as well. In the second row, Eben Etzebeth, and a very interesting start for Snyman. No Franco Mostert in the 23. Was a little bit off the pace last weekend. I'm sure we'll probably see him against Wales. But given the fact we've gone with a 5-3 split, opting to go the full length with Snyman, it'll be interesting to see if this is maybe the start of seeing Snyman start more games. He has been so good for Leinster through the full 80, and when you got to play when on his day is one of the best locks in the world, there is a certain amount of argument, well, maybe we need to try and see if we can get 80 minutes out of him. I also think this is a team that has been picked to try and really up the ante, get some more offloads away, and his offloading ability is fantastic. Kolisi returns to captain the side, Pieter-Steph du Toit in the number 7 jersey, and then Jasper Wiese starts at 8. The biggest call of the lot, I think, is the halfback pairing. Grant Williams will get what is just his third start in the scrum half position, and he'll partner Manie Libbok, who I've been saying will start throughout the week, and I've been told that I'm lying and that Andre will start, and you have to have certain people, and I said if you have Manie Libbok and Aphelele Fassi, you will score tries. The big thing about this is the fact that Manie Libbok will have to kick for goal, given the fact that there's no Jaden Hendrickse, unless, for example, Cheslin Kolbe, who returns to starting lineup, does kick for goals. We'll talk about that in a bit. The back three, however, is Kurt Lawrence, Cheslin Kolbe, Aphelele Fassi, as probably expected, as well as then Damian de Allende and JC Kriel slotting back into the starting lineup. Off the bench, it is Malcolm Marx, Gerard Stenenkamp, Vincent Koch, Ulrich Louw, and Kwagga Smith as our replacements for the forwards. And then you've got Kobus Reinach, Andre Pollard, and Lekanya experience on experience on experience in the bench. Only Gerard Stenenkamp and Ulrich Louw, sort of the two inexperienced players there. But especially in the back line, Andre Pollard can come on if Manie Libbok's having an off game and, start to kick for poles and the likes of that. Because I do think that, scrum-wise, we'll win lots of scrum penalties with that side. And the hope is that if we can get that forward dominance, especially against an England defence, which I don't think is quite as good as it was maybe a year ago, Manie Libbok can pull the strings. So it's a pretty attacking team, to be honest, which is what it's quite exciting about the Boks, the fact that this is probably our biggest game of the Autumn Nation series, and we're backing a Manie Libbok, for example. We're backing a Grant Williams to start. We're giving a chance to Wilco Louw. And we will probably see quite a lot of rotation next weekend when we take on a Welsh side, which is just not really there at the moment. So this would be the game that they would have really targeted. And this is almost kind of like therefore coming across as our strongest 23, I suppose, of the Autumn Nation series. And it's a very good side. And especially when you think that there's still somebody like a Franco Mostert to come into the mix. I thought Thomas Toy had a good game last weekend, and he doesn't feature. I'm sure we'll see probably a debut for Cameron Hanekom next week. I didn't think we would see him this weekend. A lot of people have been talking about him and saying give him a chance, but I was always going to be quite surprised if he did start. But it's a good side. That's the main thing. And the power game really, in that starting pack is immense. And then you've got the backline to really exploit England if there are go forward ball. So I really like it. I think it's the perfect team to take on England. Once again, we've gone with the 5-3 split. We are being very orthodox this weekend. So, a few days later after Stephen Jones talked about the arrogant bomb squad, if this team goes and puts a decent score on against England, then once again, you can turn around, you can put your middle finger up and say, we can do what we want and we will still be able to find a result. But you got to go get the result to be able to do that. So let's see what happens on Saturday. Let me know what you think about the team down in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.